Yo, what's up guys? In today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can use your free starter pack from Prosperity. So what you want to do is you actually want to go ahead and open Premiere Pro and get your footage. So just click on your footage, get that, click create. I do my footage and my audio separately, so I just need to go find that. So I have my audio now, and now what you want to do is just sync them up. So syncing them up can be a little bit more annoying. See how the lines are kind of synced, so hopefully that's synced. Why spend 4+ hours on an edit when you can do this? Yep, so that's synced. So what you want to do is you want to click unlink. You want to delete the audio there. Drag this up, select these two, and just link them together. Why spend 4+ hours on an edit when you can... And boom, now you get that. And then what I like to do is I go to my sequence settings, make sure this is all 1080 by 1920, and your working color space, because this is an iPhone footage, typically if I do Rec 709, I have no idea what that actually means, but as you can see, the iPhone footage just looks better like that. So after I've done that, I go to Lumetric Color, and this is where I start doing my basic color correction. So as you can see, that tiny bit of correction takes you from, depending on your skin color and your background, from completely washed out to now looking, you know, pretty decent. So that took me like 10 seconds. So there you go. Okay, so now that we're looking pretty nice, we want to do our basic cuts. For short form content especially, you want to cut out any dead space between your clips. I actually need to find out where I even start talking, so I'll cut to that. Also, bonus tip, when you delete something like this and there's a big space, just click the space and click back and it'll just ripple delete it. Now you'll see when I'm cutting, I'm actually getting really close to the to them, so then it's just seamless cut like this. You can do this instead. I use drag and drop presets, and so you just want to make it sound somewhat natural, so you can go back over it, but typically you want to get it fairly close. Alright, simple. That was a really short one to do. So now that you've got all your basic cuts and you've got all your footage, this is where you start adding your effects. So I like to go to my effect panel, and you will have the Prosperity starter pack down here. So here's what you get. You get these nice effects here. Now what I would typically do is at the start of all of my reels, just to hook my audience in a little bit more, I will I'll just, at the beginning, I will throw in a zoom out. And it's literally as simple as just dragging and dropping onto the adjustment layer, and then why spend 4+ hours? Boom, that's what you get. Why spend 4+ hours? So that'll hook your audience in when they're watching the video. And now typically whenever there's nothing really happening on screen, so like right now, giving you a free Premiere Pro preset pack, what you can do is throw an adjustment layer on top of the static clip and put this 100 to 110 zoom on. And as you'll see, drag and drop presets, and it'll just zoom in. Free Premiere Pro preset pack for you to create quick. And so that just like engages the audience even more, which is what you want. Now, distant audio effect. This is a good effect for music, so I'll give you an example of this. So cut the section that you think is important for the audience to hear, and put this distant audio effect on. And edit when you can do this instead. I use drag and drop presets, and that'll just like hook them a little bit more. It's mean talking about your audience like that, but that's just true because you have to keep your engagement up somehow, you know what I mean? So, and it just makes it a little bit more dramatic when you're saying it, so I'll play it one more time. Why spend 4+ hours on an edit when you can do this instead? That is really good, and if you pair that with a zoom in, it looks even better. The starter pack doesn't actually have a zoom in, but we can. I'll give you a little tip, I'll give you a cheeky tip. If you take your... Actually, this zoom out one, you can cut that, so that's fine. But you can take the zoom out intro effect, copy it, paste it onto this adjustment layer, and then instead of going from 130, go to 100, and then change the second adjustment layer to 130, and then you get a zoom in. So that is perfect, and a cheeky little tip just so you get a little bit more out of the starter pack. If you want to upgrade to the Prosperity Creator Pack, that is got everything in the library. That's got over 30+ drag and drop and effects, super easy. A tutorial for that will be coming out, but you know I had to put you guys on with a free pack just to start with, just to get the feel out so you know how everything works. And yeah, so this is that zoom in effect now. Edit when you can do this. this instead. So I think that looks really good, especially with the distant audio effect. Really nice. Also, there's another effect. So this is the reverb effect down here. So this effect is, I would use this more for your voice. So you could probably chuck this on at the beginning, I'd say, and just put reverb here. Now this just makes your voice echo a little bit. I spend 4+ hours on an edit when you can do this instead. See, that doesn't really work there, but that is just handy for if you need, if you're trying to portray that you're in somewhere that's very vast. Do you know what I mean? That's typically used in more like gaming videos and stuff like that. So if a gaming editor, that will come in handy for sure. So I'm actually just going to mute this song because I'm pretty sure I can get copyrighted. Okay, cool. So what you can do now is you can go to text, type in your text. So this is free Premiere Pro. So free. What I typically do is I have a font, so I use Unisans for whenever it's like a really specific font. Now you can make this to your liking, so I'm just going to put this down here, probably increase the size. And I do like to always put a bit of green in my videos, as that is my favorite color. You already know. So you can either use slide in up, free Premiere Pro preset, which that comes in a little bit slow, so you can just drag that back. Free Premiere Pro. Yeah, so let's say that. Free Premiere Pro. Nice. And then you can slide down out. So it'll go. I'm giving you a free Premiere Pro preset pack. Super simple. Now, if you were to do those animations yourself, it'd take you maybe another 5 minutes for your edits. So, you know, little things like that where you can just drag and drop it. That is exactly what you want as an editor. What I might do is with this preset pack, I might add on the text pop in. Giving you a free Premiere Pro. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Free Premiere Pro. Just bring that down. Probably gonna make that back to Unisans or Edition. Now, if you want to copy these fonts I'm using, they're on the Prosperity website. Amazing fonts. I use them in all my videos. Now we can delete the ends of those. Select both of these. Slide down out, and now we get this little animation. Free Premiere Pro preset pack. And now that took like, I didn't even know, like 30 seconds to a minute to do all of that. I'm pretty happy with that, considering if you did that normally, that would take ages. So this pack is actually just to like ease you into this drag and drop style of editing, you know, get you used to it. The proper pack, which is the creator pack, this has all of the effects, and I can show you the drag and drop edits that you can do in 30 minutes to an hour with that pack now. Why spend 4+ hours on an edit when you can do this instead? I use drag and drop presets, and today I'm giving you a free Premiere Pro preset pack for you to create quick yet quality content like this. Follow and comment the word free, and I'll send you over the pack plus a step-by-step guide on how to use it. As you can see, the creator pack does allow you a bit more freedom with your edits and lets you be a little bit more out there. I personally love it. It is a game changer for editing, and it is a game changer for so many other editors that have used it. And if you want to copy it, it's going to be in the description down below. And if you also want to get the starter pack, which is completely for free, that is also going to be in the description down below. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and hopefully it's helped you ease into how to use drag and drop presets. If you have literally any questions, anything like that, you can message me on Instagram or comment down below on this video, and I will make sure to get back to you. And if you're keen to take the leap into prosperity, go in the description, copy yourself a pack, and I'll see you guys later.